like a treat. You'll fuck up your teeth. So here, let's say it's Halloween. Nah, say 2020 is my year. Said it's a year for DJ Jeremyray. I'm cornered like a maze, but for the chips on my shoulder weight, it's a great day, but the book goes out, cause two balls better. Both go. Than one.
Alright guys, you guys at the JRayPicsers, I'm Jeremyray Retherford. So today, for this review video, I'm basically just doing a review for this artist who gave me a request on any amplifier. His name is iKae. I think that's how you say it. It's I, like lowercase I, and then a capital K, and then AE. So I think that's how you say it, is iKae. Yeah. Let me know in the comments, boy. Man, G, whatever. If it is iKae, because that's a dope ass like type of thinking. But he's looking for feedback on two different songs. So the first song is 304, and I basically listened to them. Let's go to the second song, and then the second song is Stream Off Shrooms by iKae. Okay, so the first thing I gotta basically say is both songs were 100%. The production and the mix was great. What I did like is that you were trying to go for like a Travis Scott type of feel. A lot of artists who basically have inspiration from other artists, they try to get that inspiration, but what I would say is, if you want to actually be unique and get, I guess, I don't know, if you want to be unique and push yourself to the limit of being different, what I would do is I would basically only have that mumble and only have the Travis Scott where you're just fading in the background, where you're saying lyrics, but it's like a fade because of the preset of your vocals. And that's what both songs basically had, is where you had like the fade in the background. I wouldn't do that as heavy as Travis Scott does, which is the only reason why this kind of sounds like a Travis Scott clone. I'm not saying you are a clone, because your songs were both different from Travis Scott. Your songs were both basically vibing and chilling, but just so other people who don't actually want to basically knock you off as a Travis Scott clone, because that irritates the fuck out of me when someone compares me to someone else. What I would do is I would basically just change it where you have that only for like the hook, and then for the verses you're actually saying stuff. Like you cut off the reverbs, you cut off all this stuff, you have clear pronunciation with the hook, or with the verses. You can still vibe, just do it like kind of like a Post Malone, where you say the lyrics with like an actual clear pronunciation reverb, where it's not like echoey or and like wavy and stuff, where it's just it's just there, like if you talking to the camera, and then in the background, for those background echoes, have that where it's like echoing and stuff, so that your verses, people can actually just listen to it, instead of it making it feel like you're just vibing out all the time. That way you can be like it can be different from you and Travis Scott. My next piece of advice to you, iKae, is that the next piece of advice is that I wish that you would have more, I guess, more umph to the beats. So more vocals, more harmonies whenever it comes to the melodic sense of the song. For the verses, like I just said, basically have a clear pronunciation with a clear reverb, so that people can actually hear your verses without having to look at the lyrics. Because whenever you do that wavy thing, what it does for the reciprocal, for the audience, what they have to do, they look at it and they're like, "What is he saying?" And if they are vibing out to it and they just like that style, your fans will actually like that style. That's your style for your hooks, because like every person has a different style, every artist has a different style, and you would be known for those types of different hooks, with like an actual, like you're just vibing out and it's just wavy for the hooks, so that people can actually understand and look. They can look your that type of melodic hook on search engines, and they can automatically find your song. But your verses basically just have a clear pronunciation, so that people can actually hear what it is. So if you play it so people can play it in the stores, people can actually hear what it is, and it can be pronounced and heard from all different ages. Because if you want this to be listened to people who love old school hip hop, they're probably going to look at you and say, "What is that?" Because a lot of old school hip hop they basically like clear pronunciation with the reverbs. So if you want to reach a full audience, what I would do is I would basically have the verses where it's just full No reverbs, just basically clear pronunciation. And for the melodics, I would basically have it where it's more harmonies and more vocals with more reverbs, so that you can make, because you did very well with harmonies. I'm not saying you didn't. To add to those harmonies, I would basically have it where it's different vocals mixing up and have like a 3D sound. And if you want my help, I can help you out with that. I can help you out with mixing. Um, for the writing, I would basically do a little bit. If you just want this to basically be like a hip hop instead of just hardcore lyrical rap, I would basically continue doing what you're doing with the verses. But if you want it to be where where people go like, oh shit, with like your lyrics, I can help you out with basically coaching on basically doing lyric work. Um, so if you want that, let me know. But yeah, overall, I like the two favorite songs I liked was probably Off Shrooms, because it was the beat was nice, it matched your vocals, it was pretty dope. And yeah, it was I loved the process, all of it. So yeah, um, it's a great song. Both of them are great songs, and that was basically just my take on both the songs. Do you guys like content like this?
The prophecy tells of a time in which vampires will gain power over the sun and will no longer fear its tyranny. I believe the secret to unraveling that prophecy is written in Serana's Elder Scroll. I have ordered the court to assemble.
True.
I have a new task for us all to carry out, and that includes you. Come now, and hear my prayer.
Then go and see which video that is, and the link in the description. But yeah, you guys are the JRayPicsers. I hope that you guys love this video. Go and give iKae a subscribe, because he's on SoundCloud. I wouldn't be surprised if he's on YouTube. So go look him up wherever you can. He's also on Instagram. Let's see. His socials is just Instagram, iKae the rapper. Go and basically hit him up. I'll hit you up, iKae, so that we can work on a song together, because I fuck with your shit, so we can actually work on a track. And basically go subscribe and go basically chill with iKae, because he's a chill dude. His songs are dope as fuck. But yeah, that's my take on iKae's basically the review for iKae. Off Shrooms and 304. And you guys are the JRayPicsers. I'm Jeremyray Retherford. I hope you guys had a good day. Yeah. If you guys want to go basically get the merchandise, the links are in the description. One is to spread shirts, and one is to basically live shoes. Spread shirt is all merchandise. Live shoes is only shoes exclusive. If you guys want to go basically look at the music that is the intro and the outro, my Spotify is in the link below. If you guys want to go listen to some of the podcasts, which I basically give a snippet of, go look into the description below as well. If you guys want to go basically look at my other videos, which I gave a snippet as well in this video, go in the link below. And if you guys please just want to donate, that would be very helpful. If you guys want to donate like 1 cent, that'd be 100% thankful. I would be 100% thankful. No donation, no big donation, and no little donation is asked for. You can donate 1 cent, you can donate $1,000. It doesn't matter. Just please, all I ask is if you please donate. And yeah, you guys are the JRayPicsers. I hope you had, if you, blah, 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 blah. I almost forgot one thing. If you guys want to basically go and become one of my Patreons, or go to be a member on my JRayPics, both have 3 different tier members, and both basically get memberships or different monthly types of content. So you guys are the JRayPicsers. If you guys want to go get that, and links are also in the description. You guys are the JRayPicsers. I'm Jeremyray Retherford. I'll see you guys later. If you guys want to basically listen to stuff like this,
Today we're gonna be talking about the one and only Howie Motherfucker.
And I'm not talking about Harry Potter. I'm not talking about Harry Osborn.
I'm talking about the Bigfoot, the Howie boy.
7 foot 1
then go
Oh, man.
to my podcast. Link in the description.
The human minds can't fathom me. Mine sounds lethal. Fuck a bullseye. I get glee from a call.